We are back with a story about hard work and keeping the faith. Jason Lively spent more than 14 years in a West Virginia prison, mostly in solitary confinement for a crime he did not commit. Can you imagine? His legal team, which included Amazon corporate attorneys, worked on Lively's exoneration case to free him. Nearly half of Fortune 100 companies have programs that allow in-house lawyers to work on cases like Lively's. Nancy Chen has the story.
It feels like driving out here, you get a lot of time to think.
Reminds me of back home. It's nice. I always take the back roads.
Just a simple drive in North Carolina, something 47-year-old Jason Lively will never take for granted.
Do you remember that first ride after you left prison? What was that like?
That's the only good thing about prison is the feeling that you get when you get out.
In 2006, Lively was found guilty of murder in a West Virginia arson. Lively was sentenced to life in prison for a crime he swears he did not commit.
What does spending 14 years in prison do to an innocent man?
I have no faith in the legal system. Look at that.
He and his wife Billy exhausted all options to get released.
When you were in prison, did you think you would one day get out?
Absolutely. Every time I told her I was going to get out, I believed it with all my heart.
There are women who would not have stayed and stuck by Jason through all of this. Why did you?
Well, I loved him, but it takes more than that to stay that long. And just couldn't leave him in there by himself, and I knew he was going to come home at some point.
Help eventually came. Andrew George is part of the legal team that devoted its time to exonerate Lively in 2020 after discovering the state's own expert determined the fire was not arson.
What did it mean to you when he was exonerated?
So that's the pinnacle of a career. I'll never have a moment that will top that.
George's law firm, Baker Botts, brought the case in front of Amazon's attorneys. Lawyers who normally represent the tech giant were now fighting to free a man wrongly convicted.
It's because of a program that you set up that someone was exonerated. What does that mean to you?
It's incredibly rewarding.
David Lepolsky is Amazon's chief legal officer. He started its pro bono program, which has a team sifting through cases to take on. 2,400 legal and public policy employees have collectively volunteered more than 70,000 hours.
Has pro bono work always been important to you?
It's sort of part of why I became a lawyer, was to give back to the community. And so I just get tremendous satisfaction and pride when I or anybody from our company has that opportunity to really make a difference in people's lives.
And that difference is being felt in Lively's life.
Those people took time away from the people that they love and doing things that they wanted to do to help somebody that they didn't know. It's pretty magnanimous, maybe.
He's a free man today, y'all.
He walks free today because of the help and sacrifice from others, something Lively doesn't take for granted. For CBS Mornings, I'm Nancy Chen.
I think it's a beautiful way to end this broadcast with the things that we don't take for granted.
Yeah.
What a beautiful story. And that's sort of how I feel about going into the new year. I'm so thankful that we got to spend this week together.
Yes.
I love you guys. I love everybody on this show. I love my job. I have a healthy family. So even though I'm planning for 2026, I'm also reflecting on 2025 and the wonderful things that have happened here.
Yeah.
You?
I agree with that trend, gratitude. So grateful for everything we have. And, my family moved to New York about a year ago. It's been a whole journey, and I'm grateful to everyone who supported us.
Yeah, I like what Haley said. I never make resolutions because I don't keep them, but I'm going to try and live in the moment more. And I think this week, spending it with you guys, watching at home, and also this team that puts the show on the air, it has just been so wonderful and such a great reminder of staying in the moment.
I mean, it's a wonderful place to be. I always say that we have a front row to history, and we get to live it every single day, and I get to do it with you guys and all of our colleagues here at CBS News. We are bringing in 2026 in just a few hours. Cheers, everybody.